What's good, YouTube? Today we'll be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I really think Samsung did its thing with this one. Apple might have some competition this year. Okay, quick side note before we jump in. Let me start off by saying that I am indeed an Apple fanboy, and I've always been. I've been using the iPhone since the exclusive white iPhone 4 on Verizon. Now, I've always been kind of judgmental of Samsung phone due to battery life, the inconsistent Android updates. But the last time I did attempt to get a Samsung phone was the Note 7 in 2016, but immediately retracted that thought due to the, elusive battery explosion recall that came on with all those Samsung phones. I'm here today to denounce that I'm rejoining the Samsung family, and I hope the S24 Ultra gives me that warm welcome I've been missing since the Note 7. Now, off first glance, I am immediately impressed with this blue color. I think it has a not too flashy, but a subtle blue hint to it. Kind of reminds me of a Carolina Tar Heel blue. Even though I'm a Duke fan, I'm acceptable with this blue. I think it looks really nice here on this S24 Ultra. The included stylus is also a nice touch. I'm glad they included that with the Ultra lineup. I'll definitely be using that to take notes and draw things. Now, on to the build quality. So far, guys, it feels pretty good in the hands. That titanium side makes the weight not too heavy. My iPhone 14 feels kind of heavy in the hands, but this phone right here feels pretty good in the hands so far. And the screen, I can't wait to get this screen turned on. Looks like it's going to be a real showstopper. Either way, let's check out and see what else Samsung gives us in the box. I got a feeling it's not much because it's so light. So, now I am a little disappointed they didn't include a charging block, but I haven't had one of these phones in a while, so maybe that's what they've been doing, kind of like the iPhone. You do seem to get a USB-C cable, which is cool. Now, if you guys watch my videos, I love when they include quick start guides, startup guides. I love that. So I do see a quick start guide here. Maybe I should refresh my memory on how to use a Galaxy. But, seems to be pretty good, pretty bare minimum. Now, let's be honest, I'm not the biggest specs guy, but let's talk about some of these specs that Samsung included with this device. Now, they included the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy. They included a Cortex X4 3.4 GHz, 3X A7 20 cores, Adreno 750 at 1000 MHz, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 512, 1TB storage. This is the 512 model. That 6.8 120Hz dynamic LTPO OLED display, which is HDR10 plus 2600 nits peak brightness, which is pretty bright. I don't know the iPhone brightness, but that's pretty bright. Wi-Fi 7, which is good, the latest Wi-Fi technology. 5000 mAh battery, which is pretty cool. QC, quick charging, pretty awesome. And then Android 14, One UI 6.1. Pretty good specs if you ask me. Of course, that's why it's the Ultra phone. So, alright, so moving on to the AI features. We have phone, keyboard, interpreter, Samsung Notes, voice recorder, Samsung Internet, and photo editor. Let's check out a few of these and see what's popping. Now, the messages, I've heard the AI, can take your message and predict what to say, predict how to use it. You can see here it has chat translation, writing style. In the writing style, you can see, okay, so it gave me a few different options: professional, casual, original. I think the professional one looks pretty good, and even the casual one looks pretty good. Now, diving further to check out the spelling and grammar, everything seems to be spelled right here. It has a highlight over the about, which I'm not sure what that's for, but I think it did a pretty good job. Now, I didn't write anything too complex or anything crazy, so you guys might have to try it out more for yourself. Let's move on to the interpreter. Now, I did hear you can download different language packs for different regions, and you can see here that I downloaded Spanish region, just to have it available if I'm going to Spain or Mexico, something like that. But that's pretty cool. You can download different language packs offline so you can have them, whenever you need it. Okay, so let's dive into the Notes app and see what AI does for Notes. Now, we're kind of doing the same thing as messages. Take the message, convert it to AI, it gives you different prompts. Let's move into actually writing something and see if it can read my handwriting. Now, forewarning, my handwriting is not good, so I'd be surprised if it can convert my handwriting to actually any sentence or anything. So let's check that out. So I did write, hey, it's the unboxing. Let's see if that can, can it correct my spelling? Can it check my text? Hey, how's the unboxing? Okay, so it got 75% right. It didn't get my, hey, it's the unboxing, but like I said, my handwriting's atrocious, so. Okay, so let's check out one more cool feature. It's the circling of any image, object, text, and AI will translate it, tell you what it is, give you options for it. So we're scrolling through here, and we're trying to find something. Let's take a look at LeBron, the GOAT, or to some, Michael Jordan be the GOAT. Either way, 2 GOATs on the page. Let's circle this LeBron and see what we get. Okay, so it seems to have pulled up the exact TikTok or exact video of what I showed, which some might not be anything because I'm technically circling the video, so it kind of makes sense. But let's try circling Michael Jordan here. Okay, so it's pretty much pulling up. Now I did circle his head and it kind of pulled up the same image related to the article, so it seems to be pretty accurate. Now I could be doing a horrible job here circling things. Alright, last thing. So let's check out the photo AI. Now I have my pup here. Let's move him around and see how Samsung's AI, fills in the picture. And I purposely picked a pretty colorful rug to see how it, fills in the rug and fills him in and whatever. So let's grab him, let's move him around, see what he does. So we place him here, generate, fill in the image. Okay, so you can kind of see the rug isn't quite right, but that's okay. I mean, the rug, I did this on purpose. I wanted to see how it would fill in the rug. Let's try making him bigger and see how that reacts with the AI. So we'll grab him again. We'll make my little pup, a big pup. So make him pretty big in the picture. And we'll generate, filling in the image. Okay, so this time it actually did a little bit better with the rug, which is pretty cool. It actually kind of filled in the rug more, more to the color shading, which is cool. Okay, so it seems to work. I'll save this copy. And then you can see here that the visible watermark would be overlaid, which is at the bottom right corner. But you can easily just crop that out. So AI image, original image. So there it is. Okay, so let's dive into some gaming. So I did download Fortnite, one of my favorite games to play, when I have some free time. I maxed out the settings, put it on the highest FPS, and guys, so far it's running pretty smoothly. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. The screen looks amazing. It's really no hiccups, honestly, so I can't complain. Now, I am using my PS5 controller to control the game, and the Bluetooth connection's great. I do highly advise if you play this game to use a controller, but 10 out of 10 so far with Fortnite gaming on the S24. Alright, so we're coming to a close here, but I do want to get my final thoughts on the S24 Ultra. Now, to be honest, I'm not going to say, I'm a full convert. I completely switched over, sold my iPhone, did all that. Nah, I can't say that quite yet. But I am going to give it a try. So far, I do like the screen. It's pretty snappy. Like I said, the gaming is really smooth. So, I'm going to give it a try. But drop a comment below if you guys want me to do like a 3 to 4 month update video on me using the phone, just to see if I still like it or if I switch back to the iPhone. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.